free gift for you down below.
Exeno. So this is Greg Rogovsky's new crypto Ponzi. Let's take a look. So Exeno operates in the cryptocurrency MLM niche. The company launched in late 2020 as part of the Mining City Ponzi scheme. So Exeno.com is an innovative global e-commerce for a rapidly growing group of customers. It enables purchasing all goods with cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BTCV. BTCV refers to Bitcoin Vault, a Ponzi shitcoin launched by Mining City owner Eyal Avaramovich. A Mining City update from early 2021 represents Exeno's integration. You can see it here. Exeno was incorporated as Exeno sp.zero.eo in Poland on November the 3rd, 2020. The directors of Exeno are Tomasz Damian Babiak, Bosena Joanna Glowacka, and Grzegorz Rafał Rogowski. So we know Grzegorz Rogowski as Mining City's Greg Rogowski. You can see them here. Rather than just be honest about owning and running Mining City himself, Eyal Avramovich appointed Rogowski, a former employee of his, as CEO. You may or may not have noted this photograph from the early 2021 Mining City press release above. Mining City does not own or assume any responsibility for Exeno. The rig is a completely different company with no ties to Mining City. Greg Rogovsky being CEO of Mining City and owning Exeno makes a completely different claim farcical. To hide his ownership of Exeno, Rogovsky removed himself as director in March 2021. Michael Piotrowski was also removed from Exeno's board of directors. On its website today, Exeno cites Tomasz Babiak as its CEO, Bosena Glowacka as its CLO, and Michael Piotrowski as its lead designer. Greg Rogovsky doesn't feature on Exeno's website. Throughout 2021, Exeno presented itself as an e-commerce platform. Mining City investors could launder BTCV through products. Mining City collapsed in October 2021. In November 2021, Rogovsky disappeared. In March 2022, Rogovsky reappeared to attribute his disappearance to a heart attack. He then disappeared again and hasn't been seen in public since. Ravanish continues to defraud customers with iMine, which he's merged Mining City victim bag holders into. Greg Rogovsky has been replaced by iMine Puppet CEO George Mesquita. On or around October 2022, Exeno replaced its defunct e-commerce website with its current website. This coincided with the launch of Exeno coin. Exeno came to me from presumably a former Mining City investor claiming Rogovsky was behind it. Beyond the research above, I haven't been able to definitely verify this claim. It confirmed the surface that Rogovsky is behind Exeno. I'll leave an update below. Rather than acknowledge it's a Polish company run out of Poland. The Exeno pretends it's based in the Marshall Islands. Read on for a full review of Exeno's MLM opportunity. So the Exeno's products, Exeno has no retailable product or services. Affiliates are only able to market Exeno affiliate membership itself. Exeno's compensation plan, Exeno affiliates invest in Exeno coin. This is done on the promise of annual returns paid in EXN. Exen's investment scheme is dressed up in staking terminology. So a user makes a person designated as eligible for stake back with the amount displayed of EXN. Once the user makes the purchase, much like cashback, this amount is pending for a certain period of time to ensure the order fully goes through. At Exeno, this period of time will amount to 30 days after the purchase is made. EXN is automatically staked for this period, at the end of which the user receives the amount plus stake earned. The MLM side of Exeno is run through Exeno Finance. Exeno launched with a non-MLM on the tier ambassador program. One tier user can only refer people, do not other referees under them. By default, a user will earn a commission on the amount of purchase made by their referrals. Supposedly, Exeno was to launch an MLM compensation plan by the end of 2022. A full-fledged multi-tier affiliate program is in the works and the aim to be introduced by the end of 2022. No further details are provided on Exenos or Exenos Finance's website. While no specifics are available, we know Exeno Finance affiliates will be compensating for recruiting new affiliate investors. Exeno doesn't disclose affiliate membership cost on its website. Exeno conclusion: behind MLM doesn't usually publish reviews without full compensation plan details. I made an exception with Exeno because they've confirmed an MLM contemplation plan has been or is about to be deployed, regardless of the specific commissions paid out and how, with nothing marketed and sold to retail customers. Exeno operates as a pyramid scheme. That's a minor issue, however, in comparison to Exeno's staking Ponzi scheme. The business model is thus: Exeno affiliates invest in EXN. EXN is parked with Exeno staking. Exeno rewards affiliates with agreed return as per 30-day investment contracts. Returns are paid to affiliates who then cash out subsequently invested funds. This is your classic staking MLM crypto Ponzi scheme. It's the same garbage mining, CEDA scam, BTCV, and electric cash investors with. In an attempt to justify fraud, Exeno offers up a legal opinion from US law firm Kelly Denise Scott. Kelly Scott's legal opinion correctly cites the Hawaii test to determine whether Exeno is offering a security. The test is whether the scheme involves investment of money in a common enterprise with profits to come solely from the efforts of others. An instrument will be treated as a security if all the following are present: investment of money, common enterprise, expectation of profits through the efforts of the promoters. Kelly Denise Scott acknowledges Exeno affiliates are investing cryptocurrency into EXN. After that, though, the analysis falls apart. With respect to common enterprise, Kelly Denise Scott writes, EXN coins are being used to exchange certain services on the platform, which have been highlighted at the start of this opinion. However, there is no requirement for mutual share in the profits and risk of the enterprise. This is a strawman defense. Exeno affiliates invest EXN and then park stake invested in tokens with Exeno. Exeno pays return as per agreed investment contract. Exeno returns invested funds and the ROI after investment contract expires. Exeno is thus obviously a common enterprise affiliate are investing through. With respect to expectation of profit, Kelly Denise Scott writes, upon reviewing this matter, we note that the EXN coin holders would not be automatically expecting profit merely by holding the EXN coin. They would need to use these coins for services offered by the platform. Like any kind of valuable, the EXN coin holder may hold it to a time where the value of the coin in the market will increase, wherein the holder may sell the coin with profit. Nevertheless, since the coin provides a real consideration and functionality, it only seems reasonable, and the token isn't designed so that the holders will use the token's rights for consumption. Therefore, this prongs requirement of security token coin does not seem to have been met. What? Exeno affiliate invest in Exeno and stake their Exeno for no other reason than Exeno marketed advertised return. This is a clear-cut case of expectation of profit. With respect to through the efforts of promoters, Kelly Denise Scott writes, in the case, EXN coin is not a tool used to expect profits through the efforts of the promoters. Rather, it's a tool to get various services on the platform. Additionally, the holders of EXN coins would not get anything from the efforts of promoters as they would be using their EXN coins on various aforementioned services. Therefore, the last condition of security token coin profit must be through the efforts of the promoters has not been fulfilled. Again, what? The various services Kelly Denise Scott don't elaborate on is Exeno's EXN investment scheme, through which passive returns are realized through no effort on the part of the investor. The second paragraph makes no sense at all within the context of this holy test prong. The Supreme Court established there's 4 criteria to determine whether an investment contract exists. An investment contract is to be derived from the efforts of others. The others here is Exeno, offerer of the EXN investment scheme. Whether other investors do or don't do anything to do with the derived returns is again a strawman defense. The reason Exeno have gone out of their way to falsely represent their passive investment scheme not to be a securities offering is because securities offerings require registration with financial regulators. This additionally requires filing an audited financial report, which would require Exeno to confirm the source of withdrawal revenue. Given said revenue is new investment, you can see why Exeno and Mining City before them bullshit their way around securities laws. Over the last year in particular, the SEC has gone after a number of cryptocurrency staking investment schemes. So there's a lot. Okay, let's finish this. The latest bust was Nexo Finance on January the 19th. In or around June the 2020, Nexo Capital began to offer and sell so-called Nexo Earn Interest product in the United States. The EIP allowed United States investors to tender the Nexo certain crypto assets which Nexo deposited in interest-yielding accounts and then used in various ways to generate income for its own business and to fund interest payments to EIP investors. These include staking. Based on the facts and circumstances, Nexo offered and sold securities in the form of investment contracts and notes. Regardless of what cryptocurrency companies call investment contracts and yield are currently the two top ruses, is still an investment contract and thus a securities offering. It should be noted that outside the US, securities law is materially the same in any country with regulated financial markets, basically every country with a functioning economy. Any combination of MLM and a passive investment opportunity is a securities offering, and if an MLM company offering securities isn't registered with financial regulators, they're committing securities fraud. Securities fraud lends itself to Ponzi schemes, which is what we have with Exeno. As with all MLM Ponzi schemes, once affiliate recruitment dries up, so too will the new investment. This will starve Exeno of ROI revenue, eventually leaving it unable to pay ROI withdrawal requests. Being a shitcoin Ponzi, investors will ultimately left bag holding yet another worthless Ponzi shitcoin. Exeno is to Exeno what BTC, EL Cash, and VL Cash were to Mining City. Let's have a heart-to-heart conversation. I have been in more scams and lost more money than 99.9% of all of you. And that it was because I was jumping from one shiny object to another. I didn't do my due diligence and I didn't team up with the right people. Why? Because I was an amateur. Then I decided to become a professional. And that means you do your due diligence on the things that you do and that you are involved with, and you partner up with high-level people, 6- and 7-figure earners in the industry with high integrity, and you find the hidden gems that actually work, so you don't have to lose sleep at night wondering if the platform is going to be there the next day. So you don't have to feel ashamed for giving promises to your spouse that you can't live up to because now all your money is gone. And you don't have to have people calling you, your downline, being pissed off that you shared something that wasn't long lasting with them. So do something that is real, that is long term, that is sustainable. Something like this.
Take the power of trading to a whole other level with AI superpower Athena by Economy. Your money is your money. Nobody has access to it except you. It's totally safe and securely locked in your personal account that sits behind your own brokerage and trading account to build your own legacy. Free of interference from companies, Athena lets you monitor and control your trading 24/7 from an app on your phone. No distractions, no limits. But too many traders today focus on quantity of trades without strategy. With over 2 years of testing, backed by one of the most advanced and exciting platforms on the market, Athena helps you focus on capital preservation while executing precision trades. What's more, Economy won't charge deposit, management, or performance fees. Your profits are your profits. Enjoy them with the people you love, or just yourself. It simply requires an initial load and balance of 1,000 US dollars and just 3 minutes of setup time. Is a lifetime of potential earnings and secondary income worth just 3 minutes of your time? We think so. Charge up your freedom and take control of the game with the AI trading superpower software, Athena by Economy.
So Athena is every bit as good as it sounds, and it will trade for you completely hands-off in whichever forex broker that you choose, and that is absolutely amazing. You have complete safety and security of your funds, and there's complete transparency. So the strategy that Athena uses is that it's looking for when the market is overbought or oversold, so looking at support and resistance levels, and when the trend starts to switch, boom, then it enters the market. So this is not a martingale strategy. This is real AI with machine learning, and we have professional traders looking at it at every time, every interval where it's being active. So if there needs to be human intervention for some particular black swan event in the market, we have those people in place. Right now, what I want to share with you is that the drawdown on Athena is super, super low. So the lot sizes are very small so that your capital is never at risk. They have capital preservation as their main thing. And now we have almost 3 years of recorded data, recorded results. And what we have seen is that we have an average of 7 to 10% return on a monthly basis. Now, this is by any means of the imagination, no guarantee. Past results are not indicative of future results, but what we do have is that we have hundreds and hundreds of verified MyFX book results of happy customers using Athena. So let's take a look. So this here particular account goes back to 2020. And as we can see here, they have been very good months all through 2021. It's been very consistent, apart from that 1 month where it wasn't properly activated. So as you can see here, is that there have been winning and losing days, but there's been no losing month up until this point. And that's absolutely amazing. So even with turmoil in the marketplace, you know, with the Russia-Ukraine situation, there's been the Luna crash and FTX, it's still holding strong, it's being consistent, and it delivers over and over again. So this is one of the most stable and long-term things that I have found out there, which really gives you full transparency and also gives you access and full autonomy to your funds, which is super important. So now let's take a look at a Athena testimonial.
All right, guys, so this is my Athena account. As you can see here, from Sunday market open until now, this thing has done $84 for the wheat for the whole month that this thing's been running. As you can see here, it's up $549 with a deposit of $54.60. We just broke 6K today, and this thing is absolutely savage. It's currently in another position. Let's go ahead and look at my FX book that I connected to this account. From the 29th of August until now, it's up almost 10%. And look at my good brother here as well, who literally started his account on the 23rd, 100K account, up over almost 16%. Absolutely savage. Don't miss out.
The next step right now is to click the link down below and get started. I will send you all the materials you need. I will add you to the groups. I will make sure that you have all the tutorials so that you can start running. I'm super excited to help you win in the financial markets. So down below, you'll find the link you need to get started, and also my recommendation for a top-notch Forex broker to use. If you want to use your own, that's absolutely fine. If you haven't made the decision yet, I strongly recommend the one down below. Looking forward to help you win.